Real Madrid showed great strength and class at the FIFA Club World Cup. Even though they had only 10 players for almost all part of the match, they still won Pachuca 3-1. And it was just interesting. 7 minutes into the first half, this guy, Raul Asensio, made a big mistake. He pulled down Brandon, who was running alone towards on goal. The referee gave Asensio a straight red card, and Madrid had to play with 10 man instead of 11 for the rest of the match. That was the same player who gave a penalty in their last game. So it's really a bad week for him. And I don't know how it looks right now, because 2 games under a new manager that you have started, one of the games you gave away a penalty, the next one you gave away a red card. It's not looking good for Raul Asensio, because if Xabi Alonso decides to move on from Raul Asensio, I would actually understand. I would not be pissed, and I don't think anyone would be pissed. You see, even with one less player, right? Madrid did not give up. But before we even talk about that, the goal, let's talk about Thibaut Courtois, because he was the one who kept Real Madrid in this game, despite the fact that Real Madrid were playing with one less man. So you understand? Because that is the importance of having a very good goalkeeper. You know, when you watch Thibaut Courtois, you know the importance of having a very good goalkeeper. Because without Thibaut Courtois, immediately Real Madrid went to 10 men. Because Real Madrid, they were playing a high line, which was getting exploited in that first half. And then they were playing with 10 men against 11 men Pachuca. So immediately that red card, Pachuca were on the offense. They were attacking, they were playing well, and there was a double save that Courtois made. That was what kept Real Madrid in the game. And in the 35th minute or so, Jude Bellingham ran forward. He got a pass from Fran Garcia, and he calmly scored with his left foot. It was a cool and smart finish. Just 8 minutes later, Madrid scored again. This time it was a beautiful team goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold crossed the ball. Gonzalo Garcia touched it softly, and Adagula finished it easily. I love the first touch from Adagula for this particular goal, and the passing and movement. It was just so excellent. Classic Madrid football. In the second half, Pachuca attacked more, but this time Real Madrid dropped their eye line in the second half, right? And Pachuca, they were attacking because they knew that they had to win in order to even stay in the tournament. But again, Courtois made great saves. He kept everything they threw at him. Later in the game, Federico Valverde made it 3-0. He ran into the box and scored after getting a good pass from Brahim Diaz. Later in the game, Pachuca finally scored a lucky goal through Elias Monte. He shot it a defender and went in, but it was too late. The match was already over. Madrid, playing with only 10 men, got their first win in the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup, and this win means that Pachuca are now out of the tournament. Real Madrid are still alive, and they are ready for the next round. This win shows their quality. This win shows their art. This win shows how, even despite problems, they can find a way to win. That is what great teams do, and it is nice to see Xabi Alonso get his very first win as the coach of Real Madrid, and I am definitely sure that there are more wins to come. But they've not still impressed me in this FIFA Club World Cup, because coming into this game, I knew they were going to beat Pachuca. But them beating Pachuca, despite going to 10 men, makes it more impressive. But it was something that they had to do anyways. So Xabi Alonso, we are still expecting